Hi there, it's your girl MAYRIE JACOBS, and I'm here with another very interesting event topic. You would like this one. I call it privilege abuse. Now, before I go all about privilege abuse, let me give you a background story about how this thought came to me. I went to the market over the weekend to get some items that I needed. Oshodi Market to be precise for those that stay in Lagos. And after my whole market runs, I decided to get on a bus at the bus park that was, going from Oshodi to Ijegun. The bus was almost filled up and it was just one seat left on every row. So the very last seat on every row. I didn't want to go to the extreme back. So I sat on the row just before the last row. And I told the conductor, if someone comes in, I would move for the person to go to the back. And there were already people on standby waiting for the other seats in front of me. Like there were two other seats in front. So that means there was just one seat left, which was the very one at the extreme. And there comes this police officer. And he saw it and was like, is that the only seat left? Said yes. Yes, so you want to put me inside the boot? And we're all like, who's going to stand up for you, officer? He didn't have any other choice, so he had to go sit at the back. The officer sat down, the conductor started collecting money from everybody, which was 600 naira. And then it got to the officer's turn, and the conductor, hailed him and teased him, officer, my guy. As things be now, fuel price don't go up, they buy fuel 600 naira, and these park people, they no go collect shortage, they no go take them from us, say, officer dey car. They no go take am say they get shortage of one. The bus park people were going to collect their complete money from whatever the driver collected. And he started playing with the guy, say, boss, I beg. See, driver sef dey beg you. At all, give us anything at all. 200 naira. These people were begging officer to pay them 200 naira. There's something that I observed which I never really, got very deep knowledge about, but I noticed that uniform men get to use public transport free of charge. That's a privilege, if you ask me. But then there was a privilege abuse going on, that very day in the market. From my point of view, they tried to analyze things to this man. And instead, the officer got furious. Are you playing with me? And we're like, bros, they're only asking you for 200 naira. These guys are hustling. Fuel is now expensive. And the transport cost used to be 500. They only added 100 naira. So it doesn't even cover for so much. I had to tell you this story so you know the background of where I'm coming from and why I'm talking about this very topic. Privilege abuse. A lot of us have privileges, and because of that, we get blinded and we start to see it as our right, and we do not even know when we are supposed to be helpful, just as that officer behaved. Even in the marketplace, I have people I buy things from, and I'm privileged that I get, to buy things at, regular prices from them. Now, because I have this relationship with these people, I get to have that privilege to buy things at lower prices. But then one day I would go to the market and they would tell me, prices of things don't go up. So you guys just add small money. And I would get pissed off. Why should I get pissed off? I was privileged, right? It's not my right. Or talk about people that you sell things to, based on maybe sentimental reasons, them or who referred them, and you gave them some discount, and which is a privilege. And they come back next time and they expect you to do the same job for them at that same price. A lot of times, it's not even a problem maybe if they come back and want that same price. Most times they go out and tell other people that this is the price that they should do it at because you do it for them at that price. That's a huge privilege abuse. We all are privileged for something one way or the other. And we need to checkmate ourselves when we are beginning to feel like these privileges are our rights, when we are beginning to trample on the privileges that we have and abusing it. The times are hard. People are trying really hard to maintain good relationship and not lose out on a lot of things. What are those privileges that you are enjoying that you think you are abusing? Think about it. I'm pretty sure you'll find one. I would always say it's a privilege to have certain people in my life. It's a privilege to have, people I do business with, stand by me. It's a privilege and I do not take it for granted. And the day I take it for granted should be the day I should be ready to lose the privileges. Not just the privileges, but these people. So for every privilege that we enjoy one way or the other at home with our family members, maybe with our friends, at work with our colleagues, our bosses, in our business places, clients, customers, wherever, whatever privilege that you're enjoying, please do realize that it's a privilege and not your right. Let's do right by people that give us privileges by respecting them even when they make adjustments to this privilege. What do you think? Tell me in the comment section. Bye.